Despite a lot of expectations, for many, the 2022 Italian Grand Prix was a dull affair. Red Bull and Max Verstappen were dominant, and while a late safety car caused by Daniel Ricciardo's DNF could have potentially spiced things up, it wasn't to be, as it was decided the race would be finished behind the safety car. This has created a bit of discussion. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Hamilton's Abu Dhabi Jibe as FIA justify controversial Monza safety car finish. After the race, the FIA released a statement that started off by explaining why it took so long to retrieve Daniel's car. While every effort was made to recover car number 3 quickly and resume racing, the situation developed and marshals were unable to put the car into neutral and push it into the escape road. They then clarified why the race was completed behind the safety car instead of being red flagged and resumed later. As the safety of the recovery operation is our only priority, and the incident was not significant enough to require a red flag, the race ended under safety car following the procedures agreed between the FIA and all competitors. The timing of the safety car period within a race has no bearing on this procedure. Reacting to the way the race ended to Sky F1, Lewis Hamilton took a dig at what happened in Abu Dhabi when the race was controversially resumed with 1 lap to go. It always brings memories back. That is the rule that it should be, right? There's only one time in the history of the sport where they haven't done the rules like that today, and that's the one where it changed the result of the championship. But it is what it is. Fast feed. Mercedes reserve driver Nick de Vries explained that they live in a competitive industry. You're as good as your last race, and you're always expected to perform. Luckily, I did that this weekend, and I grabbed this opportunity with both hands. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc feels that they've had a great reaction from Spa to Monza. We still need to keep in mind that these are not tracks that are good for our race car, but we still have shown a good pace, so I'm sure we can win some other races. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff suggested that the race director's call will be criticised. This time, they followed the rules. Red Bull's Sergio Perez revealed that his race got compromised fairly early. My front right disc brake got super hot and was basically on fire. Teammate Max Verstappen stated the pace was good on every tyre and they were comfortably the quickest on the track. You have to try and be as perfect as you can be, and on most occasions this season we have been pretty good. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz is happy with the performance and the comeback, but looking at our pace I was hoping to be on the podium in front of all the Tifosi. When there's a late safety car in F1, what do you think should be done? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.